Minnesota. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day today. Today's video is an empties video. I do have quite a lot of things to go through, so I will try to do so quickly. I will preface by saying that I had given away a lot of stuff and I forgot to take pictures and I didn't video any of it, but it was things that I have just been collecting in my beauty cabinet for a very long time. My neighbor and her 16-year-old daughter came over and they scored a lot. So there have been, in my past videos, I've done Sephora hauls, just a ton of different hauls, Acure hauls, those products, and I'll get into the Acure products in just a minute. There will be a couple that are in this video. There were empties, but anything that was full, I gave those away. But I gave away Too Faced bronzers, the Chocolate Soleil. I gave away all of my Tarte bronzers, Amazonian clay blushes, foundations. There was a palette that had the blush in the middle and then the eyeshadows on the outside from the Aqua Lilies collection. I found out, you guys know that I cannot use Tarte products whatsoever. They are formulated without gluten but are not gluten-free for my standards. Well, actually they do make me sick. I can't use them. I think they're like we say, greenwashed. I think they are gluten-free washed because the tocopherol in there I do not believe is 100% gluten-free, and I have an issue with items like that. Which brings me to Acure products. I want to thank the subscriber who, and I can't remember which video it was, but questioned that she had gotten ill from using those products and asked if I was having any issues. And I have been having issues and I could not figure out what it was, and thankfully she mentioned something. For the past month I have gotten stopped using all of my Acure products and I feel good. Couldn't understand why I was still feeling nauseous and ill, and I would just have bouts of just days where I just did not feel well, and I stopped using those products and I'm back to normal. You guys may have picked up on that a little bit because I have gone back to EO products, which are certified gluten-free products. I have not had any issues with them. They are ones that I absolutely loved when it was 4 years ago when I was first diagnosed. I started using those products because those were ones that I could pick up in my local store and I didn't have any issue. Of course, they were a little higher priced, and then once I found out I could find them online from the EO site itself or through Vitacost, I was buying them that way. So they have been in Vitacost hauls periodically. I have started buying from the company because I absolutely love shopping with the company when they have sales, and they are just a great company for customer service. So I've gone that route. Again, like I mentioned, they're certified gluten-free. So I gave away a ton of makeup and things to my neighbor and her 16-year-old daughter, a lot of Acure products. I will not be buying any more Acure products for myself. Things that are in my beauty cabinet right now. To say throughout this test, I have found that there are a couple things like the oils that I stocked up on about 2 years ago, and it was like a Cyber Monday sale that I bought these items. I have not had any issues with those, but I did find the things that I purchased within the last year, and I can tell because of the expiration dates and things like that. Those are the ones that make me feel ill. And I noticed 2 years ago, I believe it was, that they took the gluten-free type off of their website, but it's still on their bottle, so I didn't think really anything changed. But then I noticed certain products kept disappearing from their website, and I was kind of concerned about that. But it just, like I said, I stopped using them about a month ago, and I'm better now. So there's something in those products that does not work for my system. Like I said, again, I am extremely sensitive to gluten, so that would make sense. And I want to thank the subscriber. I'm not going to call out your name because I don't want to, but I want to thank you for just bringing that to my attention. So let's get on with the video. Again, these are my empties. I love watching other people's empties videos because I feel this is the best way that you really get to know how someone feels about products and what their true opinion is after they've used them. Or maybe they have like a 3/4 full bottle and they haven't used it, and then you'll know why they didn't use it or why they couldn't use it. Something else that I am just saying, I got rid of a lot of nail polishes, the OPI Sephora nail polishes. There were some Esse's. I like Zoya. I don't have any issue with that as far as gluten being in their products. I like 100% Pure. I have 2 of their polishes. I'm really loving those. Deborah Lippmann polishes. I like those. So I really need to go through and show you guys what I'm using. Maybe I'll do that in the next couple videos. Just my collection of what I have now, what I'm using for nail polishes, what I'm using now for skincare, what I'm using for blushes. Let me know if that's something you guys are interested in, because I really think that helps when someone is going gluten-free. They know exactly which products work. But let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, how many times have I said that? This does have some in it. I'm not going to use this. I gave away 2 full ones to my neighbor. This is the Moroccan Argan Stem Cell plus Argan Oil. This is their shampoo from Acure. Absolutely love this, but because I've had issues with it, I will not be buying any more Acure products, so this is going in the trash. Like the scent and everything, it's just not a product for me. I have 2 of these separately, the 2-in-1. These are the shampoo and conditioners. They also had one green one that probably was in the last Empties. I did not care for this formula whatsoever. Obviously, I don't care for them now because they did not make me feel well. These actually did make me feel well, and these are in their newer line. So that was probably my cue way back then, that I just thought, well, maybe it was a scent or whatever, but they just did not work well on my hair. And I'm going to let you guys know this too. Since I have stopped using Acure products, my hair has become fuller and stronger just within a month. I'm no kidding, from using the EO products versus these. And because when I was using these, my hair was still kind of coming out a little bit, and I thought, well, it's just different formulas, or you know, my hair is a lot better now. So I just want to point that out to you guys as well. So yeah, if you're sensitive like I am, you might want to start just paying attention to your body and seeing if something like this might be affecting you. Put them aside for a while, try something else, and see if that doesn't help. But I didn't like any of the 2-in-1 formulas whatsoever, so those were Empties and they're gone. My husband and sons were actually using those as body wash. The brightening facial scrubs, these are 2 Empties that I had in here. My husband is now using these as a body scrub, so he is going to use the ones I have in my beauty cabinet in stockpile now. I think I only have 1 in there that he's using, and then I gave away a lot of these to my neighbors because I did have a lot from a Cyber Monday stock up and just buying them whenever they had sales, because I really at the time liked Acure, and I think something has changed, so I'm just letting you guys know. The Desert Essence, this is the natural tea tree oil whitening plus toothpaste. I did not notice any whitening effect with this, but I really did like the toothpaste. It's in cool mint, fluoride free, SLS free. Of course, you guys know everything is 100% gluten free or gluten free on my channel, and then like the Acure, I will let you know if I'm having issues. So it's supposed to brighten teeth, and I didn't notice any brightening. It did freshen breath and help reduce plaques. So the only thing is this has carrageenan in it, and I try to get away with my favorite toothpaste, and this is the only toothpaste I have in back stock right now. This is the Nature's Gate, the cream to mint toothpaste. This is a certified gluten-free toothpaste. It is vegan, non-GMO, fluoride-free, paraben-free, soy-free, sulfate-free, no artificial flavors or sweeteners, and cruelty-free. Absolutely love this one. Products that I did not have an issue with, maybe because they're ones that I purchased about 2 years ago and I'm still using them up. I do not have an issue with the argan. This is the Moroccan Argan Oil. I have several of these in backup. Again, I don't have any issue with them still until I do. I'm just not buying any new products. I'm using what I have unless I've had issues like the scrub I noticed that I was having an issue with, and the shampoos. I'm getting rid of those, or my husband and boys are finishing it up. But this was in the citrus ginger. I had rose and then I believe coconut, and I really like these scents. California Baby, this is a product that I've never had an issue with. This is the tea tree and lavender shampoo and body wash. I really love this. This works well for your hair. I would use a conditioner with this because it tends to tangle hair. I don't know if that's because I have fine but a lot of hair, so my hair gets really tangly, so I have to use a conditioner if I'm using this. But I love this as a body wash, and I love it as a face wash, maybe because it has the tea tree in it and it keeps my skin clear. But this is one that I have repurchased again. Absolutely love that. Another face product that I have is the Nourish Organic Face Cleanser. This is a cucumber and watercress. This is not one that's actually empty. Something was wrong with the tube and it was leaking, so I put it in a pump container. But I picked this up in a last Vitacost haul because I was having issues with the Acure and I wanted to find something that was different. Use something and then kind of put those things off on hold, see if I had an issue. No issue with this whatsoever. This is 100% natural, USDA certified organic. It has aloe vera, cucumber, and watercress in it. It is chemical free, cruelty free, and it says concern free. Absolutely love this, and so yeah, that's what I'm using in my shower right now as a face wash. Another Desert Essence product, now that it's spring, almost summer here in northern Minnesota, the Daily Essential Defense Lotion. This has SPF 15. This is for normal skin. It has a jojoba oil and millet oil. Really love this as a facial sunscreen, and so then I take it down on my neck and chest as well, but I would be repurchasing this, but it is free of a lot of things, no artificial fragrances. Tends to get a little oily in the summer, so I can use this more in the winter, fall, and spring for my skin because it's combo oily in the summer, very dry in the winter, but this is definitely something more for those types of months than versus summer for me. One of the products that I have finally used, and I will repurchase again, if you're looking for a gluten-free luxury facial mist or toner, the OSEA, this is the C Vitamin Boost. It was, I don't know if you guys can see, but it was red. I absolutely love this. It works so well as a facial setting spray. It is good, clean ingredients. I love the mister because it was, I don't even know if you guys could see that, but it was so fine. You didn't have to worry about a splotchiness. Just spraying that, I can get a little bit out. It smells so good. It is a spa product, and it is totally worth every bit of money that you spend on this. This is a smaller size that I got from OSEA. I will definitely be purchasing the larger one in that. This was the deodorant that my husband was using. This is the Schmidt's sensitive skin formula. They now have 5 cents, or is it 6 cents available in it. I did just do a haul. I love this deodorant so much. This is the scent that my husband really likes. I like the geranium, the lavender, and one of the new scents is jasmine. That has become my favorite. Absolutely love that scent, but he likes the green, or the tea tree, and he was using this but finished this. It is a good solid stick of deodorant, and it does what it's supposed to do for and it is a natural deodorant. Very few ingredients in it, and it's just very, very effective. So if you're looking for a good natural deodorant, pick that up. They have so many different scents. The sensitive skin formula, I will let you guys know they use arrowroot instead of baking soda, so if you have any skin sensitivity to baking soda like I do, which is why I picked them up. I am the buyer in our household, and my husband was experiencing some sensitivity as well to baking soda, so we absolutely love those. And my 16-year-old and my 13-year-old also use them. It's perfect for a boy that is starting to use deodorant, and I think I got it when my son was 11 or 12, and so yeah, perfect way to start off a boy if they are starting to use deodorant. Vitamins that I use, I did pick up another one of these in the last Vitacost haul. This is the Core Daily One. This is by Country Life. This is the women's formula. I've been using this for the past 4 years. Once I was diagnosed, my healthcare provider said because of your intestines being damaged, I was just trying to get everything back into the way it should be. I was deficient in a lot of vitamins, and so she said take a good multivitamin. I had her look over this one. This is a gluten-free vitamin. It has vitamin B's in it, which is good because sometimes you lack those when you have celiac disease, and so she said this was a great one, and I've been taking this for the last 4 years. I will say the first 2 years I took this very regularly every day. Now it's kind of, I listen to my body because I have learned how to eat gluten-free. I am eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, so I listen to my body, and I do not take this every day, but I can definitely feel when I'm starting to lack those, especially in the winter when I don't get a lot of sun, I'm not outdoors, start to take these a lot more during that time. So this is a perfect product for me because we have winter here seems to last 8 months in northern Minnesota, and so so I don't look like paper white when we first get sun and you start wanting to wear shorts. I love this formula. I found this about, I believe it was 2 years ago. I did a review, an unboxing, because I bought this through Diva. Diva does not carry this anymore. I have to go through the company to get this now, but this is the Chocolate Sun. This is in Cocoa Light. They have 3 formulas. They have 1, 2, and 3. This is a sunless tanning. It is for light tanning cream, face and body. This is for your light skin ladies. And then they have number 2 is, I believe, Cocoa Glow. And then the third one is, I can't think of what the name of that one is, but I had 1 and 3. I use 3 now, and I'm pretty pale when I first start out. So I would not want to go with 3 right off the bat, because even though I've never turned orange from that, I think that it would just be too dramatic when you first use it. So I start using the 1, which I'm out of now. So I will have to repurchase one of these, and I will for next year, but I'm using the 3 right now. It seems like when we first start out, our arms get really dark in the beginning, but then the legs are white because you start wearing short sleeves and then you are still wearing jeans, and it's just kind of funny, but I want to even that part out. So that's what I use, and this is great because the ingredient in here that actually turns your skin is not a chemical enhancer. It is made from beets, and that ingredient in this that actually gets your skin to turn, and you do not look red, you do not look orange. I have never had a sunless tanner work as well as this, and it is natural. So that is everything I have in my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a very fabulous day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.